good afternoon, good evening, good morning, wherever you are, and welcome to this special event in the context of the 100 hours of astronomy. That's an initiative from the International Astronomical Union to celebrate astronomy, studying, and making sense of the universe that is starting today, and it's lasting around almost 4 days, so 100 hours. So from today all the way to Monday. And within this initiative, we at INAF, the National Institute for Astrophysics in Italy, have organized this live to present one of our latest activities, which is the International Astrophysical Code Hunting Game. This is an astronomy education and outreach activity that was developed by INAF together with the University of Urbino and the startup Digit SRL. And we have a panel of guests who will play together tonight. Let me introduce our guests. There are several of us from INAF. So there is Maura Sandri from Bologna. Hi, Maura. And then we have Laura Leonardi from INAF in Palermo.
Hi, everybody. Welcome.
And then we have Ginevra Trinchieri from the Institute in Milan. Hello.
Hello, everybody.
And then we have Callum Bellhouse from INAF in Padova.
Hello, everyone.
We have Giuliana Giobbi, who is joining us from Rome.
Hi.
And my name is Claudia Mignone. I'm also joining from INAF in Rome. And then we have three special guests from abroad. So we have Andrei Gushtin from Ljubljana, Slovenia. Hello, Andrei.
Hello.
And then we have Alba Calajero, the Institute of Space Sciences of CSIC, the Spanish Research Council near Barcelona. Hello.
Yeah. Hi, everybody.
And then we have Julio Carballo Bello from the Sociedad Chilena de Astronomía in Chile. Hello, Julio.
Hola, how are you?
So thank you all for joining us. And tonight we're going to play the Code Hunting Game. It's a special game. It's an initiative launched by Alessandro Bogliolo. He is a professor of computer science at the University of Urbino. And it's an initiative to foster computational thinking and digital skills in the context of a treasure hunt. So it was born to be played in person, physically, around a real map, a real territory, and then while you play, you solve some coding puzzles to get to the next step. And then in this context, we are playing it virtually, so on a map, and in this case, it's a worldwide map. So last year, together with our working group in INAF, which is coordinated by Maura, we created the first astrophysical code hunting game. So looking for clues all around Italy that are linked to locations where astronomical research happens today or happened in the past. And then it was a big success, so we decided to think bigger and to expand it to the entire world. And to do so, we asked the help of everyone we knew in astronomy around the world. And then also in particular, we involved the national coordinators for astronomy outreach and education of the International Astronomical Union. And we got a huge input. It was great. So around 70 people in more than 30 countries proposed a lot of locations, and some are very famous, big observatories, some famous astronomers from the past, and then there are some little gems and stories that are less well known. So I invite everyone to visit the website, which is play.inaf.it. And there you can find the game in several languages and play. And we're going to play soon. We're going to play on this worldwide map, covering all 6 continents of our planet, including Antarctica, where we also have some colleagues out there. doing research. I wish to thank colleagues in all countries that helped us in this building this great map. So from Argentina, Australia, Austria, Belgium, Chile, Czech Republic, Finland, Germany, Hong Kong, India, Indonesia, Iran, Japan, Liechtenstein, Malta, Mauritius, Namibia, the Netherlands, Poland, Portugal, Singapore, Slovakia, Slovenia, South Africa, Spain, Sweden, Tanzania, Turkey, the UK, the United Arab Emirates, and the US. And we keep receiving hints and proposals, and we just received one from a collaborator in Iraq, which we still have to add because this is an evolving map, so everyone can propose new locations, and we will slowly but surely update it. There's an online form on the website that everyone can fill in. So if you know of a location in your country or in another country as well that is not on our map, please do add it, and we'll put it on. We also acknowledge some partner organizations who supported us in the initiative and are promoting it in various countries. So the School of Physics and Astronomy at the University of Cardiff in Wales, the Herschel Museum in Bath, England, the Armagh Observatory and Planetarium in Northern Ireland, IFCA, the Instituto de Física de Cantabria in Santander, Spain, the Institute of Space Sciences of CSIC, the Spanish National Research Council in Barcelona, the Planetary Science Group of the University of Basque Country in Bilbao, the Observatorio Geofísico e Astronómico at the University of Coimbra in Portugal, the Inter-University Center for Astronomy and Astrophysics in Pune, India, and the International Astronomical Union's Office for Astronomy Outreach. So if everyone is following us from all of these places, thank you. Hi, welcome. And now I want to ask our guests from 3 particular countries that were especially prolific in suggesting pins on the map. So Spain, Slovenia, and Chile. So Alba, can you tell us something about the various locations that we can find in Spain?
Yeah, it was a fun job to do, to collect all the info and looking for centers and observatories near our area and all over the country. We provided locations and translation for around almost 20 pins, I think. And there are like a bunch of selections of observatories and museums and research institutions, some of them also from CSIC. And I think it's nice because some of them are like appealing and like for young people or for children or for everybody to I think they can be attractive to go and visit them.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
It's been a lot of new discoveries for us. So now I ask Andre, who is from Cosmo, about all the various locations, and maybe we're going to see some later. They're very diverse. In Slovenia, you have a lot of research institutes, but also you seem to have a lot of meteorites.
Yeah, well, Slovenia is such a small country, so and not with the big names from the history of astronomy and astrophysics. So we decided to put quite everything on the map. So that's why we have such a lot of number of pins. You know, just 2 million of Slovene people, and the country is small. So we found some very interesting things from history, more recent history, modern research in astrophysics, and also from something from poetry and stones that are falling to Slovenia in especially now, last year. We found 3 meteorites. The fireball was seen in the middle of the day, so and the hunt for these meteorites was very nice. So I hope you will enjoy our map, and maybe in future we can go in real things, so we can organize a real discovery of Slovenia uh, through history and modern astrophysics and astronomy.
Exactly. That's a plan for. And then finally, I'd like to ask Julio about Chile, because I also understand that you involved some teachers in this research of the collection of the location. So how was it?
Yes, thanks. Exactly. Well, I'm here today on behalf of NAEC Chile, which is a group, a working group that was created by the Chilean Society of Astronomy this year. And they are a group of national coordinators of astronomical education. I have the list of the names: Angibar, Carla Hernandez, Daphne Iturra, Maritza Arias, and Hugo Cairols. And they have been working to meet some of the objectives proposed by the Office of Education in Astronomy of the International Astronomical Union. So they try to, for this code hunting game, they try to collect many pins in your map for the map, and so they invited to in an activity to many teachers across Chile to propose different places, and also to provide new information to the places that we already have, because some of them have new information, and we include all these contributions in the game, and I hope we can visit one of them today. I hope. Thanks.
Yes, let's hope so. And then maybe also, I hope we can visit some in the future, because I mean, Chile
Yeah,
is one of the best places for astronomy in the world. So
you're
maybe also
welcome.
in person one
Yes.
day. So thank you. So the game is it's available in several languages. So we have Italian, English, German, and French, and that is thanks to huge translation work of our multilingual guru, who is Juliana. And I'd like to ask her also a few words about that.
Yeah, that was quite an experience, I must say, of course, because it was a long work. But at the same time, it was a very interesting virtual tour of the world, of course. It was an occasion for me to brush up the other languages, because I normally use mainly English, even though it's mainly written. That I really love translating in any case, because it means, opening up to new words, to new way of understanding things. So it's quite funny, because I first, worked with Italian and English, and then I brushed up, as I say, my French. And then my German, in turns, in layers. So each time I rediscovered, the various characters and places and instruments and even archaeological sites. And as you said, it's of course a very interesting tour of the world, but it was also fun because sometimes there were descriptions, and most of them ended something like, that's the most powerful telescope in the world, but my instrument is the most, modern. And but there's another one which is being built. So in the next few years, it will be the second largest one. So that was quite, quite funny, but also interesting, and also great to see that there's so much work around astronomy all around the world, and so many different places, people and instruments, trying to discover more and more and always more accurately. So I must say it was a very positive, even though quite hard work experience.
Thank you. And also, we're working on other translations. So, thanks to Alba and her team at ICE, we also have a beginning of the Spanish translation. And for some locations in Catalonia, we also have the description in Catalan. And if anyone who's following wishes to support this and volunteer help us translating into other languages, of course, contact us. We are very happy about that and spreading the game to spread it around the world. So now, finally, okay, thanks to everyone, and let's play. I leave the floor to Maura to set up the game and tell us a little bit more about how to play.
Okay. So, as already mentioned by Claudia, while playing, you will virtually move all over the world, hunting for significant places for astronomy. In order to get access to the various places where the treasure hunt will unfold, you have to solve some coding puzzles. And this is the reason why this online treasure hunt is a very powerful educational tool that combines scientific dissemination, computational thinking, and digital skills. You can play in a competitive or collaborative way, either on your own or in a group, as we will do tonight together. You could play alone or with us, helping us with the puzzles and clues that we will show you during the game. Now I'm going to share my desktop. Okay. And in order to play, you have to go on the Play website. So play.inaf.it. And then click on the banner and select your language. For example, now I select English. Okay, this is the page of the code hunting game. To play, in order to play, you have to scan the following QR code. So, in order to play, there are some requirements that are a smartphone, a Telegram account, the data connection, of course, and the QR code scanner. Now, I take my phone and I use my QR code scanner on this QR code, and now I will show you my Telegram chat. Okay.
Hi, Maura. Welcome.
Welcome to the Astrophysical code hunting game. If this is the first time you play a code hunting game, please take a look to the online guide that will tell you how the game works. Got it? During the game, I'll ask you some coding questions. Let's check if you know how to solve them. This is a sort of test. The rules are based on the Codirobi game. The Codirobi game is created by Alessandro Bogliolo, and for example, you can see here a Robi, that is a robot. Here you can see the Robi's little eyes, which are looking to the right, and Robi is on a 5x5 chessboard. And you have to indicate the box where the robot arrives if it follows the instruction indicated by green and red cards. So the movements you can do are essentially move forward, the green card, also denoted by letter F, which means that you have to move into the box in front of you. And the red card means turn right, also denoted by R, which means turn 90-degree clockwise. During the game, you will see also yellow cards, which means turn left, also denoted by L, which means turn 90-degree counterclockwise. So now the question is, where does Robbie end up following the instruction on the cards? So Robbie is here, points on the right, and the instructions are forward, forward, turn right, forward. Where does Robbie end up?
You see,
C. Correct. You appear to be a sentient woman or a very well-made robot who knows. Please choose a name for your team. Something terrifying, perhaps. What name do you choose?
So what name? What name do we choose? We had a few proposals.
Astronauts? It's not enough terrifying.
Well,
Okay.
let's go for astronauts. Exploring our own planet.
Okay.
How
How
many
many
people?
people? 9.
We're 9. Yeah.
Please send an avatar or a picture of your team. So now I upload a picture of us. Okay. Looking good. The team astronaut is registered. Let's start right away. Here is your first coding quiz. Where does Robbie end up after executing the following sequence of actions? Forward, left, forward, forward. Tell me.
I'd say A.
A. Okay.
A. Yeah.
That's right.
And there's
Yeah.
a little letter S after that's right. Okay. We don't know what that means yet, but we'll keep an eye on
Maybe
it.
it's important.
Maybe, yeah. Let's keep an eye on it.
Maybe it means suspense. I don't know.
Suspense.
I don't
Possible.
know.
So then there is the first quiz. So find the oldest astronomical observatory in the Czech Republic, which was founded in 1751.
Okay, so now let's go to the map. I scroll down on the web page. This is the map. I put it on the full screen. I change the visualization from here. And now I'm going to,
The Czech Republic.
okay, the oldest astronomical observatory.
So there are several ways to play the game. So one is, of course, to go around all the pins in the map if you have time, or you can also cheat, which is not really cheating because it's actually exercising digital skills. And you can also look on Google or Wikipedia, look for clues about. So we're looking for the oldest observatory in the Czech Republic. So there are, no, that's Slovakia. So there is one pin over there, and then there are 4 pins in the Prague area.
This is the main observatory.
So do you have any suggestions or so? Do you think this could be, or oh, this is a castle? Maybe not. And then we have
The oldest astronomical observatory is this one.
Shall we go for this
Found
one?
it.
Sounds like it.
Okay.
Okay.
So
So what do we do now, Maura?
now I'm going to scan this QR code using my phone.
But while you're there, you should also read the little story that is in the pin, so that you learn something, not just rushing from one place to the other, but you know the name of this observatory and why is the oldest, or whatever our guests and our pin devisers have decided to put in.
That's a very
Indeed.
good point. So take your time and yeah, enjoy
Yes.
the journey, not just the game. But yes, so it looks like we found the right spot. So now we have another coding quiz.
Yes. How many green cards are needed to visit all cells at least once?
Possible answers are 15, 16, and 19. And I would say 15. No, maybe 16. Wait.
What do you think?
15 or
I think
16?
15 as well.
Yeah.
15, yes.
Okay.
And
That's right.
right. And then we have another little letter. Okay, P. But we don't think about it now because we have another quiz. So find a radio telescope consisting of 64 antennas that is a precursor of the SCA observatory. So where do you think we should look?
Well, our precursor are South Africa
Okay. Now I'm going to
or
South
Australia.
Africa or Australia. So
Now we have to find the one that has 64.
Parks.
South
So
Parks
this is
Observatory.
no.
Mercat SCA.
Okay, so SCA is the site of the future observatory, but go back
The last
to
one had
the one.
64 antennas.
Say that again.
The last one, the one to the left of that, said 64 antennas.
So
Yes.
this is
America.
Mercat, a radio telescope consisting of 64 antennas in the Karoo, semi-desert natural region of South Africa. So what do you think? Shall we try
It
this one?
seems this one is the right one.
So SCA, which means square kilometer array, will be a major research facility for radio astronomy that will be scattered between South Africa and Australia. And while they're building this humongous facility, they are collecting data using smaller parts of the SKA project. And one of them is this Mercat in South Africa.
Perfect. So now I scan this QR code.
Okay.
Well done. You found the right spot.
Oh, good.
Now, specify the sequence of actions that lead Robbie along the grayed out path. Tell me.
Right,
Hmm?
So yeah, because he's looking to
forward,
the left.
Yes?
right, forward, left, forward, forward. I have no idea. I'm guessing.
That's right.
Wow! I used to be terrible at this Robbie thing.
Find the telescope that was at one time the second largest in the world and is still the largest in Canada.
So again, we can look at the map, we can look on Google, or there's also this option that in the game you can ask for a hint.
Yes. Request hint.
So this is the second largest, well, it was the second largest in the world, and now it's still the largest in Canada.
So
do you know?
let's go in Canada.
Let's go there.
Zoom out. Okay, so this one.
This is CHIME. It's radio telescope. I don't think
I would
it's
go towards the middle of Canada.
Ligo.
Radio telescope?
No, you're in the US now. Go back up.
In Canada, there are also these two.
More to the
Okay.
to the east coast.
I don't see them.
Yeah, try near Toronto and yeah, the other on the right.
But I don't see them in this map. Whoops. Did you have a problem?
Maybe they are. Maybe let's try this one. Let's see if it is, because it's a big radio telescope.
You might have to zoom in for them to appear if you go to Toronto and zoom in.
No.
It looks like you scanned the wrong code.
Maybe
you
we
end up in the wrong place.
Request a hint.
Let's request a hint. Right.
Search in Toronto.
In Toronto. Some of you have already.
So we don't have the pin.
On Google, it
told you,
was
sorry,
David
I told
Dunlap
you.
Observatory, Toronto. Yeah.
But let's try to go to Toronto.
Yes, I saw two pin near
Toronto.
Toronto.
Because actually, watch out on the map. The pins are grouped together.
You've got to
regionally.
zoom in.
But then the regions sometimes they don't
Overlap.
see national borders. So, Maura, can you show us the map?
Sorry.
No worries. We were imagining it in our heads. So yeah, Toronto. There are two pins. Yeah, probably they were collided with the ones in the US and that same part of.
Yeah,
that's it.
Yeah, that's
Found it.
The David Dunlap Observatory.
Yeah.
Is an astronomical observatory just north of Toronto. But is it the largest
telescope in the world?
Yes,
still the largest in Canada.
Right, okay. It was the second largest in the world and still the largest in Canada. So yeah, well, looks like.
I've scanned it and well done. You found the right spot. Now, which robot reaches X first if all execute F, 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 right, F, right, F, F, F simultaneously?
I would say A. I don't know.
Yeah,
Yeah,
looks like
I would
A.
too.
I
Yeah,
hope
the
so.
yellow one. Yeah.
Yeah, I have a problem with left and right, so.
Yeah, me too.
Me too.
And also the camera is on the opposite, so.
That's right. We're astronomers, not navigators.
Yeah, also astronomers have the east and
A,
west
but it's A.
inverted.
It's A.
Sorry, I've got a problem with my computer. That's right. My computer is shut down. Just a minute, please. In the meantime, I tell you the next hint, that is search between, no. Search no, aspetta. Sorry.
That's the charm of being live. Something is bound to happen.
This way is funnier.
The next hint is search between Washington, D.C. and Baltimore, USA. But I think that there is something strange because...
Yeah, that sounds like more like a hint rather than a question.
Just a
We have
minute.
back in the game. What can there be between Baltimore and Washington?
Oh,
DC?
plenty of places.
Maybe something something to do with NASA.
Okay.
So there is the Space Telescope Science Institute, but that is in Baltimore. And
Okay. Sorry, but I have two computers. So
we're back, and the question is, hi, hello. There we have Julia from Rome. Hi. So we have to search for something between Washington and Baltimore. We don't know what that is.
But there must be something more specific than that, because
But
So-
there is one thing in between.
the Goddard Space Flight Center.
I think that must be the one. That's directly between.
Let's try
Yeah.
to see
Let's
that.
try.
Yeah, in the middle.
And now, well done. You found the right spot. Okay. Now, next quiz. If both robots execute F, L, F, F, right, right, F, F simultaneously, how many
this
times
is
do they
tough.
meet on the same cell?
Okay.
Left,
Front,
right,
left, front,
I think
right.
that's two. Right?
front. So they
Forward,
cross
forward.
one.
Two.
Two?
I think too, yeah.
Okay.
Because right, they turn back.
Right, they go back. Ooh, wow.
That's right. Very good. Find the analemmatic sundial placed in Santander, Spain.
Okay, so
We have to go to Santander.
Alba, maybe you have to help us.
This
Okay,
is
let's
also
try.
geography. It's a lesson in geography, not just astronomy.
So it's on the
That's
other
really
side
good.
of Spain from you.
Sundial. So we need.
So it's a sun clock.
Yeah.
So this is a parallel globe. It's an astronomical instrument, but it's not a sundial. So here we are at the University of Cantabria. We have the Institute of
No,
Physics.
that one is Athena. So it must be the other one.
Athena is a space mission that is managed from.
Sundial.
And then we
So
have
this
a
is the one.
sundial at the Faculty of Science of the University of Cantabria. It's a strange looking device that allows determining the accurate time of the day.
Is this one?
Well, I guess it said it's a sundial
It
in
must be it.
Santander.
Okay. That's right. Well done. Now, which robot reaches X first if all execute F, L, F, right, F, F simultaneously?
So front, left, front,
B?
right.
Pink
B?
one.
Yeah,
Yeah.
B.
Yeah, the pink one.
Okay. That's right.
Okay.
Wow.
Okay, so the 20,000-year-old archaeological artifact with etchings that could have a mathematical or astronomical meaning was discovered here in 1950. Any ideas?
I don't know. Where is here in this sentence?
You can use Google if you want.
Yeah.
Or we can, maybe we can ask for a hint.
Maybe request a hint.
Okay. We can request a hint.
Right,
Ah,
because
you
we have
must
a
wait
time
for it.
penalty when you ask for a hint, so you must wait for a few seconds.
It penalizes you for not knowing your archaeology so well.
So let's try again. Okay, search near Lake Edward in the Democratic Republic of the Congo.
Okay. So let's go to the map. In Congo. Zoom out. Let's go in Congo. Okay. Where are the pins?
No, it's the next country, the República
República del Congo.
Okay, this one.
Near the lake.
Yes.
It's
Ishago
it.
bone.
That's it.
Yes.
The bone tool and
It's
possible
right.
mathematical object.
Yes.
Yep.
Let's go. Yay. Yeah, with a paleoastronomical interpretation that as a tool to follow the observable course of the moon.
Okay. Well done. You found the right spot. What is the minimum number of actions needed to visit all grayed out cells?
The possibilities are 7, 9, and 11.
9?
Yeah, 9, I think.
9. Yeah.
Okay, 9. That's right. Find the largest meteorite in the world.
Okay, then I guess we need. Is it in Slovenia, Andrei?
Right.
No, I
was
think it's
wondering.
in Africa. It's in somewhere in
In
Africa
Africa.
somewhere.
In Namibia, maybe.
Namibia, yeah.
Ah, okay.
The
It is the
Hoba
largest.
meteorite. Yeah, it's the largest
Okay.
in the world.
Looks like a brownie or something.
Great.
Yeah, it's cool.
Okay. Well done. You found the right spot. Where does Robbie end up after executing the following sequence of actions? Left, forward, 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 right, forward, forward. A, B, or C? C.
Yeah, see.
See.
Okay,
See.
that's right. Find the new Indonesia National Observatory. Okay, let's go in Indonesia.
I know they have on Java Islands their observatory, but I don't know if it's a new one.
Is this one?
So this is the proposed site.
National Observatory. Maybe this one.
No, this is not an observatory yet. It's the proposed site.
I think you have to go left on Java, Jakarta, and yeah.
But that's
Zoom in.
Zoom in, okay. But there is no pins here.
I guess it must be
The only pin is this one in
Oh,
Indonesia.
it's so new that is proposed just?
Well, it will be the national observatory. So let's try it. And perhaps we tell our bot that
Is optimistic.
That's right.
Good luck to our Indonesian colleagues to have.
Well done. Now, which robot reaches X first if all execute forward, forward, left, forward, forward simultaneously? A, B, or C?
Let's
The
say
red
C.
one. Yes.
C. That's right. Almost there. Quick, get to the last location. You are almost there. During the course of the game, at each...
Go down because we don't see it.
Sorry. Okay.
Thanks.
So we're almost there. Cool.
During the course of
the
sorry.
game. Oh, no. So at each step, I have sent you, the bot is telling us, I have sent you some hints that you can use to find your final location on the Code Week treasure hunt map. Go look for those hints. Reading them as some form of code might point you in the right direction.
Okay. So
Maybe are those letters unknown letters at the beginning, at the end of.
All the little letters.
Yeah, little letters. Maybe are.
okay. So let's go to the sign.
There was a number there as
written
well.
them
It was an
down
8.
first.
The first one is
There.
S.
S.
S. The second one is P. N.
8.
And then 8 number. D. M. T 3. That's all. So this string, and if I no, so what is this string? What does it mean?
Can you write it again?
SPN8DMT3.
Must be some coordinates.
So it tells us to read them as some form of code. And yes, we have to get to a direction. So
maybe we can request hint.
Shall we request a hint? Let's try.
I request a hint.
That's a hint.
Okay. Okay. If you string all previous hints together, you will obtain a geohash, a code for a specific geographical location, as Ginevra said.
But how do we get the location?
You can easily convert the hash using an online tool.
Okay.
Go to that location on the map and scan the QR code. So, there is a button, geohash conversion. Now, I share you. Okay. I have to remove this one and share the other window. This one. Okay. And now this is a geohash converter.
Okay.
And now I have to.
So where do you think we will end up?
Haha, an interesting place.
No, wait. S, P.
Yeah, I found it too.
Let's bet.
Wait.
Where do you think we go?
D, M, T3. Okay. The place is this one.
Next to
Ooh.
a highway.
Sardinia Radio Telescope.
Oh wow, we didn't cheat. It's all random.
Okay.
This is quite close to home.
So let's go.
Too bad Sylvia is not here today.
So in Sardinia, which is a beautiful island in Italy, there is
This is the Sardinia Radio Telescope.
very exciting place.
Okay.
Sardinia Radio Telescope.
Okay.
You had it planned.
Which is
Now,
it's one of Italy's 3 radio telescopes of INAF.
Oh,
stop screen. Now I have to share Telegram. Okay. And okay, congratulations. You are the team number 36 to reach the final destination and to complete the game. And this is our certificate. Okay. And in order to show, I have to stop screen and share the PDF. Okay. Where is the PDF? Here it is. Okay.
So the astronauts team completed the code hunting game in 37 minutes.
Not bad.
Cool.
We've been all around the world.
Cool. We're a good team.
Okay.
Nice,
Now
nice.
I send you this certificate.
And
And
did we finish everything?
no. Stop screen. Share. Telegram. Another time. Okay. But that's not all. We have a special prize waiting for you. Please send us your current location using the button below in order to redeem it. So, I send my
So
location.
you can also skip this step, but we are going to go through to show you what happens next. And it's generating an extra prize. That's again a QR code.
Scan the QR code or click on it in order to redeem your home vouchers. What are home vouchers, Claudia?
So this is because the time that we spent, so we were playing, of course, we had fun, but this time is considered well spent with a social value because in this time we practice computational thinking and digital skills, and this has a social value. And we also did some astronomy outreach. So this is recognized through a voucher that is called WOM, which means worth 1 minute. So it's a voucher that is meant to value actions that have a positive impact on society, and they can be collected through this QR code or through an app, the Womb Pocket, and you can use them to get discounts, and that's why it needs your local your location, because then you can use it to get discounts, for example, locally, and there's all the instructions on the website.
So I have opened my home pocket on my phone, and using it, I scan this QR code and insert the PIN code 3792, and I gained 30 home. I don't know if you can.
Okay, cool. So thanks everybody for following. This was the code hunting game, a live stream organized by INAF, National Institute for Astrophysics in Italy, as part of the International Astronomical Union 100 Hours of Astronomy. And I wish to thank all our guests who joined. So Alba Calajero from the Institute of Space Science of the Spanish National Research Council in Barcelona, Julio Carballo Bello from the Sociedad Chilena di Astronomía, and Andrei Gustin from Cosmolab in Ljubljana, Slovenia. Hi, and then all of our colleagues also from INAF, Callum Bellhouse from Padova, Giuliana Giobbi from Rome, Ginevra Trinchieri from Milan, Laura Leonardi from Palermo, Maura Sandri from Bologna, and I know there's also Marco Malaspina who was helping in the backstage. And my name is Claudia Mignone from INAF in Rome. Thank you all so much. We remind you that if you wish to play, the game is going to be online indefinitely. You can find it at the website play.inaf.it. and it's available in several languages. And please have fun, practice computational skills and digital skills and astronomy, and celebrate astronomy throughout the weekend and the 100 hours of astronomy and all year long. And thank you all for being here, and have a great evening or rest of the day or beginning of the day, wherever you are, and goodbye.
Goodbye.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you all.
Bye.
Bye.
Have a great weekend.